Hey guys, it is about 7:30 in the morning. We are at Wickes. We've got a few jobs to do this morning, so we're going to Wickes. I want to get the boy a little coat for winter. They do a really nice, it's teddy bear material, I think. So I thought that would be really nice for him just to wear when it's chilly around the van, and days that are like crisp sunny days. Oh, I'm being blinded by the sun. So we've got Wickes, we've got Papa Job to go to, get some wood, I believe. I want to go and get his coat, well, it's his little winter jacket, jumper, and I think that's it. I'm trying to think what else we need to get. So we're out early bird catches the worm and all that. But we've now got, it's a week today, I've got my appointment, and then we head up north. Whoop whoop! Let the countdown begin. Oh yeah! Just watching everybody milling around doing their work, and I feel really sorry for them. I know we've all got choices, but I remember when I used to have to be at work at 7 to start at 8. Ugh, how the hell did we do it? How do we do it? How do we, like... It's horrible, isn't it? We get up at a ridiculous time to go and work for someone else, or if you're lucky enough to have your own business, you go and work. We'll just say just work in general. To then be told what to do, to be told when we can have our first break, to be told when we can eat. You know, you even have to ask permission to go to the toilet in some places. Like, and then you leave at whatever time, say 5. You then have to sit in traffic for God knows how long, and you get home, you're knackered, you got to cook your tea. If you've got families, you've got to hang out with your family. You know, I remember days when I was so tired, couldn't even string a sentence together. It's just mental. Absolutely mental. And some of these people work, they could be working 60 hours a week. When do you find time to have a poo? Seriously. We are those little ants scurrying around. Actually, ants are better behaved and more organised, aren't they? But when did it come to this? I mean, I was saying the other day, we was talking about people's rights at work. I remember watching a programme, and I think it was in the Victorian times. They were working, and they were working 7 days a week and God knows what hours. And then they started to protest about having time off, and I think that's where the working week came in. But they'd have you working 24/7 if they could. But yeah, it's oh, that sun's trying to kill me. Yeah, it's a bit early for a chat like this, isn't it? But I was just watching the guys in the there's Papa Job, right? Not Papa Job, tool station right there, and I can see them all on their little go-karts things, milling around, working already. It's not even 8 o'clock, bless them. But hey, we all make our own choices, don't we? All make our own choices. So if you ain't happy in it, which is why I do what I do now. But to be fair, I was only in the system for about, well, fully in the system while I was bringing up my kid. Anyway, the sun's trying to kill me, so I'm going to leave. We're Billie and Steve, and in 2022, we walked away from the concrete jungle and hit the road to live free. Our old van Luna carried us across the UK for years, and always with Patch by our side. In May 2025, Luna was written off, but we're not stopping. We've got a new van, Spirit, and we're building it into an off-grid home from scratch. We are here to show you what it's really like to live full-time in a van within the UK, the good and the bad, all on a budget. This is our rebellion.
Well, it looks a bit better, doesn't it? After last week, when it all looked black and grubby. Nice.
Morning guys, it's Sunday, or I think it's the 21st. I think it's the equinox tomorrow. Yes, it is. Equinox tomorrow, autumn equinox. Yay, autumn's here. So we've been really busy the past couple of days, just doing some finishing touches. So I'll scoot you around, show you what we've done. Steve at the moment, for the past couple of days, has been clearing out the last bits of Luna, getting what's ours back into this van, putting it away. We've organised our winter clothes, so they're now out. Our spring, summer clothes are away. Patch is shouting at somebody at the front. But what I'll do is I'm going to flip you around and show the little jobs that we've been doing. All the big major ones now are just the boxes outside. The one to fit the gas to the cooker and the water. So those will be done, I think, tomorrow or Tuesday, because on Friday we leave. So I'll leave this here and I'll flip you around. So we've added some of these iron shelf brackets on that one. Again, the same with that one. And then we put a trim all the way around the tile area. Got the electrics to finish off. So we've trimmed that all the way there. And then it's going to go down there. I've just stained the other lot, which will go around there. And then obviously got the brackets on this one. Got a trim to go there. Trim to go there. And obviously the trim to go on here. So it's like the cupboards then on that shelf. And that's that for today. Steve's finishing boxing in these now. So this needs a proper boxing. He's managed to do that bit up there and then box that in. So it'll be easy to be able to, if we need to get up there for anything, add more electrics, deal with electrics. That could be done. So yeah, and then we've got that little bit there just to cover. Same with, might leave that one up there because you can't see it. And then there's a trim to go down here, down there, finish off that, cut the carpet neater because we haven't cut that in yet. That's it.
Hello there, how are we doing, Ryan?
So we've finished the trim on there. The trim all the way around the tiles is all finished. There we go, looks lovely. We've done the trim on that one. We made this, so this used to be on the end of our kitchen counter, and then we just put these spare knobs on that we've got. So that looks a little bit better. And then obviously we put the trim on that one. And we've finished, oh, there's a shower there, I wonder where that came from. And then we finished the trim around those tiles. So not many jobs left now. Pup's having a little bit of a breakdown in the front. Steve's getting the lino to fit down in that little bit from Luna, because you'll probably see that he's been cleaning that out, because Luna goes either tomorrow or Tuesday. So yeah, so we've got just a few more jobs to do and we are done and we are ready to leave. It's a bit cold this morning. I think it's going to get colder tomorrow. I think it's like 3 degrees tomorrow morning. So autumn is officially here. Boom. There he is. He's having a moment. having a moment. See, I've got my blanket out because I've been cold. It's cold. And then on a side note, I forgot, we've boxed in all the cable. So all that cable's boxed in there now. So, but it's easy accessible in case we need to add any more electrics or add any electrical problems that we got. We can then get the cable and it's easy to find. That is Winter in there. If everyone remembers our little Chihuahua Winter, that's Winter's little place. He stays there. So yeah, all the shelves are done. Day 664. It's all looking like home. It's all done. I can't think if there's anything else now. Pup's having a little wander around. Any puppy bed. We'll have to get our winter bedding on. For those that don't know about it, I'm sure you do. I mean, enough Vanlifers talk about the fleece teddy bear blanket fleece, whatever you want to call it. I bought Patch a new coat, funny enough. It's a jumper. I don't normally dress up dogs, but it gets really cold, and as we're going to Scotland, I thought this would be nice just to put on him, just to keep him warm. So it's a teddy bear sort of jumper for around the van. So he does get snuggly, he does shiver a lot because he's little. Got to try and find him a nice waterproof coat. The trouble with Patch is it's getting it on him. He can be a little bit of a nightmare. So my hat's up there now. That's our coat, to put our coat. That's really, I'm taking over with my cardigans and stuff, but that one's really for wet clothes. Outside in the balcony bit, I would take you out, but somebody's waiting to go out. What I'm going to do is literally figure out how to put a washer line up. Underneath there we do have a clothes horse which is foldable, and then that'll go down in that spot in the winter when we wash our clothes, so that'll dry because it's not far from the diesel heater, to be fair. But yeah, that's it. Luna looking a little bit sad.
That was tough going. So that's Luna all cleared out, ready for a final journey tomorrow or Tuesday. She is off, she's been sold and she's been collected, and guess could be sold for spares and parts and stuff like that we ain't got time for. So, yeah, crazy, yeah. That's what it looks like. It looks absolutely massive. And for those who don't know, I'll try and put up a picture if I remember of what it looked like in its heyday. So yeah, I think it's a bit emotional, but I'm not overly sad because obviously where we are now with Spirit, and it's all meant for a reason really, and Spirit is far better, to be fair. But yeah, so right, few more little jobs to do, and yeah.